Hi there, it's Tony Stark Polici, founder of the Copy Avengers and CEO of Absolutely Brilliant Concepts Marketing and Consulting Incorporated. Today, I want to talk to you about a very important element in your business, which is the customer experience. All right. And this is centered around customer service. I'm going to show you an amazing example of how one company took incredible care of me over a tiny little issue and really cemented my loyalty and my understanding that they really care about their customers. And so, before I get into that, what I want to share with you is in my career as a copywriter and a marketing consultant, I've focused on more than just writing killer copy. All right. Obviously, that is what my Copy Avengers focus on. We write amazing marketing messages that will help you convert sales, increase your response rates, help you with funnel copy, anything else, any words that you need, compelling words to get your message to your market and tell your story. That's what we focus on. But when I first started in marketing consulting with my younger brother, Joe Polish, it was I was studying marketing and copywriting to promote myself as an actor. Joe was studying to promote his business as a carpet cleaner. When we launched into the piranha marketing endeavor to build this marketing agency focused on the cleaning industry, primarily carpet cleaners. But when I learned to write copy from the great guys like Dan Kennedy, Gary Halbert, Ted Nicholas, so many amazing men, it was for our own business, right? And so the elements of running your own business, it's more than just writing copy. We had Dan Kennedy writing most of our high level sales copy. We were paying him to do that. And I was learning as I was going. And one of the things that I was responsible for was customer critiques. Now, the clients would send in their ads and their sales letters and things like that. And I would critique them going through a direct response criteria that I had, to help them understand how to write more compelling, more effective advertisements. But in addition to that, I was doing business consulting. And what that entailed was looking at their hiring and their firing, their systems, their employee manuals, how they ran their operations, systems, use of products, vendors, relationships, all that sort of stuff. And one of the most important elements that you have in a service business, right, which is, what something like carpet cleaning is of course service, customer service, right? In today's day and age, excellent customer service seems to be like rare, right? It's not really the norm. It's more kind of like the odd occurrence. However, it is the one thing that could really set you apart from all of the competition. Because while plenty of other things may be equal, the way that a customer is treated and the way that they feel doing business with you is crucially important. It's critically important. We say that people do business with folks that they know, like, and trust. Well, if you're buying from a brand, a large brand, you may feel like a nameless, faceless person out there just spending your money on whatever it is that you're buying on a weekly, monthly, yearly basis. And the only time you actually really find out whether or not that company cares about you is if you have a problem, right? So most customers don't really find out how that company is going to treat them until there's an issue. Today, I want to share this example with you of a company that is one of our family favorites that we've recently discovered just in the last couple of years, I guess. Something that happened that was super minor, but I reached out to them not because I had a complaint, but because I was just curious. And wow, they blew me away. All right, so the company is Siete, and I'm going to try and show you this right here. So this is that's their logo, and you can see that's grain-free tortillas. Now, what this is a giant padded pack that had some ice packs in it and some product in it. Now, let me tell you what happened. Siete makes gluten-free products with 100% avocado oil because of some of the nutritional choices that we've made in our household, and my stepdaughters having, particular issues with certain things. We are very selective about the kinds of food that we eat. Right? We don't have canola oils. There's only avocado oil and olive oil are the oils that we have, and they have to be specific kinds because of those, a lot of them are not pure. Also, gluten, right? I track my macros. I'm on I wouldn't say a low carb diet, but because I track my macros, I watch what kind of carbs I eat. And because my um, other family members avoid gluten, then we go with a lot of gluten-free products and almond flour products. Well, Siete makes um, gluten-free tortillas, and they use there's a couple different kinds that they have, but one of our favorites are the almond flour tortillas. Fantastic. They also have salsas and hot sauce and chips. Their chips are absolutely amazing. I mean, just fantastic. But here's what happened. I purchased a couple of jars of their green enchilada sauce, and super healthy. Avocado oil, apple cider vinegar, all natural ingredients, right? Well, we tried it, and man, we just didn't like it. It just was not good on our palate. And so I reached out to them on their website weeks later and just said, hey, love your products. We spend, a couple $100 a month on your stuff. And we had this experience with the green enchilada sauce. And I just want to let you guys know about it. Wow, what an engaging, like personal conversation. And this was through chat. Okay. I had a great customer service person. Like they greeted me, they were friendly, it was conversational, it was casual, but they really took an interest in what was going on. Through the conversation, I wound up giving them uh, the product code that was on one of the jars that we hadn't opened yet, and the expiration date and all that stuff, so they could check on it, report to their quality control department to see whether or not something was off with the mix. And then they asked me, if there was anything that they could do for me. I said, well, I don't really expect anything. I mean, I, we didn't like the way that it tasted. Obviously, we wasted a package of tortillas making the enchiladas because nobody could eat it. And she said, well, let me make that up to you. So she asked for my address and then said that she's going to send me out some replacement, tortillas to make up for the ones that we lost. Completely, unnecessary, but nice. So a couple days later, this refrigerated pack shows up, and it's got 4 packages of tortillas in it. Now, the tortillas are not typical tortillas. Typical tortilla package is like between $2 and $4 or $5, right? These are like between 9 and 12 for the tortillas. And so, the fact that they sent me like close to $40 worth of tortillas was pretty nice, right? $12 worth of salsa was like $6 a jar. No big deal. But still, it's from a customer perspective, right? Knowing the value of the products that I purchased and the value of the products I received in return, really great impression, right? Now, on top of that, in the back of this, envelope, there's a clear, pouch, and inside of it was this handwritten note. You can't really see that. Let me see if I put it here. You can't see it, but it says "Juntos es mejor." I think I pronounced that right. "Juntos es mejor," and what that means, it's their company's logo. Together is better, and it says, "Hola, Tony. We are so bummed that they weren't the enchiladas of your dreams. We hope your family tries and enjoys many of the other tasty siete inspired meals um, in your future. Okay, sorry. Juntos es mejor. The siete familia. All right, so really nice touch. A personal handwritten card, and what they also included in here was, had it upside down, a cookbook. So now this is a simple little thing, but you know what? This is really cool. There's 7 recipes in here of stuff that I would have never thought to make with the tortillas. A pizza, like how to use it as noodles, um, breading, like recipes with salmon, strawberry Pop Tarts. I mean, this is a nice touch. So, how do you think I feel now about my customer experience with Siete? Wow, I really feel like they care about me. Now, their whole kind of theme, their customer jam is together is better and family, and it all is important, and gathering around the table and good food and good friends, is an important part of life. And their slogan, together is better, really comes through when they actually do things that show their customers that they care about them. So that's my example for you today. And I want you to think about, how can you set yourself apart from the competition by showing your customers that they really matter to you? Because here's the net effect of this. I was already buying their stuff to begin with, but now I'm even more excited about buying it because I feel like they really care about me. They care about the money that I'm spending. They care that I'm enjoying their products. And you know what? I'm going to tell people about it. I've already been telling people about them. And especially as this gluten-free trend, which is really shouldn't be a trend. I mean, it should be a healthy lifestyle. The gluten flour in the United States is for all intents and purposes crap. It can rob your body of the ability to process nutrients and absorb minerals and vitamins and things like that. So, if and people are addicted to white flour and addicted to sugar and all of that stuff. So I was already telling people about, this find. But now I'm even more motivated to do it because I'm like, this is a great company. Like they really care. So if they care this much about taking care of a little problem, I mean, it wasn't even a big deal. But they went above and beyond what was expected to deal with it. If they care that much, how much care do they have in what they're actually creating? Can I trust them? Well, my judgment is yes. Not only do I know and like Siete, I trust them. And that means they've won my customer loyalty and my dollars. So do the same thing in your business, and I think you will see the difference. That's all for today. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you listening. If you like this video, please click the like button, hit the subscribe. If you have questions or comments, toss them below. If you are looking for help with your copywriting, then please visit our team's website, thecopyavengers.com. That link will be in the comments below or in the description below. And if you have other things you want me to talk about, if you have any kind of marketing questions, any copywriting questions, please go ahead and either shoot me an email or just leave them in the comments below. And if I think it's something worth talking about, I'll do a video on it. Till then, God bless you. Market well, write well, live well, do good in the world for your clients and customers, and may God bless you.